Watch on HBO Max or listen wherever you get podcasts.
Hi, I'm Alicia Malone. Thanks for keeping TCM in your plans this Sunday. And if you are in the mood for a rollicking good time at the movies, you have come to the right place. We have a musical that will grab you right from the start, with Gene Kelly, Frank Sinatra, and Jules Munchin singing about New York, New York, and the fact that it's a wonderful town. From MGM in 1949, it's On the Town. The three men play sailors who are on a 24-hour leave during World War II looking for some fun and romance. The women, who might fit both of those bills, are played by Vera Ellen, Betty Garrett, and Ann Miller. The street scenes you'll see at the beginning of this film were innovative at the time. Movies in general were shot on sound stages, with the occasional exterior shot added for atmosphere or perhaps some rear screen projection to make the characters seem as if they were out and about. But to put the stars of a musical on location, even just for part of the film, really started here. The cast and crew were given 1 week to film those scenes, and they made the most of it, hitting many of the major landmarks, as you will see. It added so much excitement to the movie, it started to become more of the norm in the genre. On the Town is based on a Broadway play with music by Leonard Bernstein and the book and lyrics by Betty Comden and Adolph Green. Despite its success, only 4 songs from the stage musical made their way to this film version, and credit or blame for that goes to MGM studio boss Louis B. Mayer, who bought the rights before even seeing the play and then decided changes needed to be made. So you'll be hearing new songs added with the help of composer Roger Edens. Let's get into it. Co-directed by Stanley Donen and Gene Kelly from 1949, we're going On the Town. One writer called the plot of On the Town as fragile as a soap bubble and twice as thin. But when you're having this kind of fun, does it really matter? The movie marks the directorial debuts of Stanley Donen and Gene Kelly, who shared the duty. The partners had staged various sequences in musicals over the years, but this was their first time in charge of an entire film. They paired up again on 1952's Singin' in the Rain and It's Always Fair Weather from 1955 before going their separate ways professionally. And that was Betty Garrett playing Brunhilde Esterhazy, which has to be one of the all-time great character names. Garrett stole most of the scenes she was in with her great comic timing and bubbly personality. She joined us at our first annual TCM Classic Film Festival in 2010, where she very memorably sat poolside at the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel with her great friend Esther Williams. They introduced another movie released in 1949, Neptune's Daughter. Okay, stay with us because up next we've got Spencer Tracy and Katharine Hepburn as husband and wife lawyers on opposite sides of a case. What's the worst that can happen? Stay tuned to find out.
Next on TCM, Adam's Rib, then The Apartment, and later, The Secret of My Success. Learn the tricks of the trade on TCM tonight.